Fragrances impact our lives in many ways. In this particular style of Qigong, called Fragrance Qi Gong, we're going to open up our sinuses, our breathing capacity, and truly bring in this joyful, happy energy. Think of a flower opening up into the sun. Fragrance Qigong helps you to open up into your inner light and your highest potential. Let's do a little bit of practice to showcase this beautiful set called Fragrance Qigong. First thing we're going to do is open up the sinuses, right? Human beings are very much connected to the sense of smell because smell connects deeply to our memories, our intuition, and our greater sense of self. So when we open up the sinuses, we can truly be inspired. We can breathe life in. And we do all kinds of things to open up the sinuses and feel more connected to life, whether it is incense or flowers or plants or being in the forest or being around fresh cut grass or at the beach or smell that ocean energy. And smells can bring us back to a particular time in life like no other sense. We smell apple pie and immediately we're back to our mom's kitchen when we were younger. We smell fresh cut grass and I'm immediately drawn back to the soccer field. So we can use this as a way to bring up a light, joyful energy that helps us to connect to life. So let's open up our breathing capacity. I want you to take the middle finger right by the sides of the nose. There's a great pressure point here to open up the sinus passages. And that's what we're going to do in this practice. We're going to use breathing as a way to open up the energy flow in the whole body. Middle finger's right here. This is an acupressure point, large intestine 20, but it's good for the sinuses. We're going to make little finger circles right here. You feel a little notch in the bone. Feel into that. And that's where the point is. Oh, yeah, there it is. And press firmly and circle. And it might be a little tender, especially if you have sinus issues. You're like, ooh, that's a little tender. Now, while you're doing this, breathe through your nose. The Taoists say, nose is for breathing, mouth is for eating. Okay, so we want to breathe through the nose as much as possible. There's certain times where we will exhale through the mouth, but a lot of times people just breathe in and out through the mouth, and that simulates a stress response in the system. So breathing through the nose, it'll help to relax the mind and the body and allow qi to circulate. You get it? Feel that point? Now rub up and down from that point all the way to the mid-eye, right through here, right on the inside of the eyebrows. And we're going to activate a bunch of points in here that open the sinuses. Rub a little quicker. Now, as you do so, breathe deep. Go. Strong breathing through the nose. Very good. Now, one hand on the belly, one hand on the chest, and now breathe deep. Full, slow breathing. Start the breath in the belly. Let it rise up to the chest. A full, slow, deep breath. Very good. You feel how that's nice and open? Now it opens up the whole breathing capacity. All right, some movements in the fragrance style Qigong. What I want you to do is bring your hands here in prayer position. And what we're going to do is imagine the flower opening up in the hands. A lotus flower, or if you like roses, your hands could be a red rose. Notice what happens when you smell the fragrance of a flower. That smells nice, but something is sparked within ourselves. So what we're going to do is go exhale down, the fingers close, just like a flower will close in the evening, and open up in the morning sun. So what I want you to do is have your fingers go apart, but the pinky finger and the thumb stay together, almost like you're Your hands and arms are like the stem of the flower, and your fingers are the petals opening. So we go here, inhale, drop down, fingers close, exhale. It's a beautiful breathing exercise. Now imagine your hands are those flower petals opening up and then closing. Do some of that wave breathing. Inhale, belly, ribs, chest. Little pause at the top of the inhale. Positive energy swirling through you. Exhale. A little pause at the bottom of the exhale. Energy descends. Feel your feet connected to the earth, just like the roots of a plant. And then the energy blossoms and rises and connects all the way to the flowers and sinks all the way down to the roots. And as the hands come up, we feel that positive, energetic expression. And notice we're balancing yin and yang from the earth and the soil up through the branches and into the flower. Drop the hands down. Let the hands lift. Like you're smelling the fragrance of a beautiful flower. And the flowers draw positive energy towards it. I want you to feel like as you open, as your energy blossoms, you're drawing positive energy towards you. Do it one more time. And relax. Palms face up. Good. Now imagine your palms and your hands are holding like a sacred incense. And what we're going to do is just go like this, back and forth. And that sacred incense is just moving through the space around you. So the incense or things like sage or Palo Santo cleanse and clear energy. Old energy clears it out. So let's go like this. One hand on top, and then we open, and then the other hand on top. And like that incense, just feel it cleansing the space around you, left and right, front and back, above and below. Energetic cleansing. Now breathe slow, breathe deep. The sacred incense surrounding your body, keeping you protected and keeping you cleansed and clear. Just natural breathing. The movement can be a little quicker. It could also be a little bit slower. Try slowing it down. And let's inhale as the hands come in and exhale the hands out. In this particular style of Qigong, sometimes the movements are done a little quicker. When you do a quicker movement, it's more cleansing and clearing. When you do a slower movement, it's more tonifying or pulls in the kind of energy that you want. So can you think about what kind of energy do you want in your space? And draw positive energy in. Inhale, come in. Exhale out. Very good. And hands, prayer position. Now what we're going to do is make a circle with the hands. We're going to go down, circle around, and when the hands come up, the fingers blossom into the flower. You go down into the earth, feel the roots connected, and then blossom. Now the flower only blossoms because it's connected to the earth below. And if you want to blossom, you want to be grounded and connected. So feel grounded, connected, centered, and then we start to blossom. The heart and the mind blossom. Fingers together as the fingers go down, and then the fingers start to open into that flower position. And let's exhale down and inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Very good. Go the other way. Fingers touch. Drop down. Circle around and they blossom. Fingers down. Grounded, connected to the earth. Blossoming into that open heart and that expanded mind. Circle around. Hold the hands here. Now draw the hands in towards the heart. Imagine this beautiful flower in your heart. Bring a slight smile to your face like golden light, like a sunset is shining on you. And now just breathe. Imagine your heart is open to precious life experiences. Heart is open to the positive. Like this flower, it draws all good things in and towards it. Negative things that happen in life, compost it, send that energy down to the earth. Breathe and relax. What a lovely set, huh? This is just a very small part of the Fragrance Qigong set. It's going to have a lot of breathing exercises, a lot of flowing movements, a lot of awakening into our potential. This is all done in a workshop, a full entire 3-hour workshop on Fragrance Qigong. If you're interested, see the notes below, and I look forward to seeing you in a video real soon.